Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 at Byzantium. As usual, before I started recording, I spent some time thinking about our plan for today's episode. And, well, for a while I was thinking about attacking Bursa today, but in the end I decided to postpone the war with Ottomans, because I'm a bit nervous that Austria might get Mandekal cavalry in the near future, and with its unique unit, it's very likely that he'll become a lot more aggressive and may try to take back, rather take some revenge on us for taking his settlers. If we wanted to take Bursa now, we would have to send everything we have to attack the city, maybe even get one extra archer. We don't have any unique units, so that makes these early sieges a bit more difficult. And the last thing I need is have all the units attacking Bursa, and then finding out that like 3 or 4 Mandekal cavalry are going for Adrianople, or I'm also planning to start the new city with the settler that we'll get in 3 turns here, so for a while it will be quite weak. And yeah, if we have our military, everything we have, attacking Bursa, and then suddenly whole Songhai army shows up here, and Askja really dedicates everything he has to the attack, we may lose one of our own cities. So rather I'll wait. We'll just settle the northern coast, let our cities grow a bit, get some more units, probably wait for Great Library. Great Library should give us mathematics. Meanwhile, I'll save up money so that we can buy catapults. And then when we have catapults, we will just get rid of Bursa and anything that Askja might get. There are some city locations here. It's still possible that he'll go for this location. It's still very tempting. The Fountain of Youth is still available for a city that would be started somewhere in this area. So once we have our siege units, we'll just clear this whole area, including Gao, and secure it as something like our base of operation, and then we start thinking about what else we can do, just attack south, take some more cities, or whatever. But as I said, I don't feel quite safe to start some sieges right now. Anything else? I don't think so. Meanwhile, we can explore a bit. Our Pathfinder just needs some healing, then we can send him out and see what else there is around us that will help us with planning. But enough talking, let's end the turn. Okay, we need... Excuse me. We need the warrior here. Well, what we can do, send the archer into the city, leave the warrior on the hill for vision, and they just need to heal up. We need to heal our whole army, and then we decide where we need them. I'll probably keep one warrior in Adrianople all the time until I can get a second archer that will replace him. And yeah, I think we just lost another city location that I really wanted. This was first, and this is the second. I wanted a city here, and that will have to wait. And problem is, Timbuktu started its strength 10. Again, with our current units, he really can't take the city. It's another reason why we want to get catapults as soon as possible. We'll get rid of all of these annoying cities and just claim the land for us. This is pretty bad timing. We are 1 turn away from our settler. Oh, we still can settle a city here, but that will be quite vulnerable. City on the plains without any natural defenses around it. But on the other hand, I can't just say, okay, it's too dangerous, I can't start another city it would be too exposed. We need more cities that start growing early. We are already slowed down quite a bit by losing two amazing city locations. So yeah, it's not really ideal situation. For a while, I was happy that we are starting with the sea behind us so that we can't get attacked like from all sides. But of course that now is a problem because we got blocked on all sides. Come on, we really can't expand anywhere. And I don't want to change my plans. I mean, I could still start the city here, right? But just, I don't know, it's not on the hill. This is so much better. Maybe even here now when I'm thinking about it, because that would give us the deer. But then I still want a city somewhere in this area that can get the deer. Probably, let's see, probably here. Exactly where the barbarian camp is. That would give us the salt and both tiles with deer. It won't be on the hill, won't be in the forest, but it won't be too bad. It will reach the salt most importantly. Okay, you want furs. Yeah, we can sell our furs. Why not? Are you willing to pay 3 gold per turn? It should be acceptable, yep. I think we'll sell everything that we can. We need to get better income so that we can start saving up for those catapults. Okay, there's nothing really interesting to know. And look how stupid this city is. Just one tile to the north, and it will be in the range of double tier. Well, then it wouldn't be in the range of the Fountain of Youth. Maybe that's the reason why Askia started the city here. But it's like perfect for us, this tile. Triple deer, furs, salt, fish. Oh man, that sucks that we lost that city location. The city would grow so fast, and now it will be delayed by, I don't know, 100 turns maybe? Yeah, what do we have here? Monument. What do we need next? We need shrine, we need council, and we need caravan. We need also archers. The caravan will have to wait. We should probably boost our faith a little bit. I mean, um, religion, that's all Byzantium is about, right? So we should get it as soon as possible and take advantage of the extra belief. Done. We are done with the camp. What else can we do? We have 2 workers. They can take care of all these camps. There won't be anything interesting to upgrade around this city for a while. Maybe we could start working on a city connection. It might be quite important that we can move units faster between these 2 cities. We may need that. I don't think I will connect other cities, but I just want to be able to move units fast in this area. So let's do that. Next. can wait. I still don't trust Germany, so that's why I'm gonna keep some units here for a while. What did we get? Icons so far passed. Yeah, definitely faith. Okay, that shaved off like 100 and something turns from the religion, so that was probably worth it. Start working on the road, the warrior. What we could do is send the warrior south, check if the camp is still here. It's, I think, unlikely. Someone probably destroyed it already, but just in case, let's have a look. Don't have anything else we want to do with the warrior right now, so why not? Oh, one more thing. We will spend some money on the Great Barrier Reef. How long? 14 turns. Do we want to keep working the gold? I think I want this tile. We want to start working it immediately. That culture and science is just too good. And the next citizen will work the gold. Yeah. And Askia is gonna attack. Maybe not right now, but he has enough units for the attack. I'm pretty sure he'll feel confident. I need some reinforcements. Actually, we need some units here. The city will be very, very easy target. I need at least some units there. Gonna need an archer. I'm still gonna start the city. And though it can be dangerous, we need our cities to start growing as soon as possible. What do we want to start with? Monument. We'll need the border to grow. 24 turns for writing. We want to start working on the Great Library. But now when we know that we can't start any more cities until we raise either Timbuktu or Bursa, may as well cancel the second settler. Get something more useful right now. Either archer. Wait one second. 24 turns. No. Herbalist. Definitely herbalist. Our capital needs that extra food so that it can grow rapidly while we are working on the Great Library. Alexander declared war on Washington. Good. Wars are good. Songhai denounced Ottomans. That is great. If they could just fight each other instead of attacking us, that would be like the best option. You will have to stay here. And what about this guy? Let's help with the road. Want to finish it as soon as possible. Here we can wait one turn, then we start working the fish with the next citizen. Bit of extra gold, but our golden age ended, so that may slow things down a bit. But we'll still get the herbalist before the Great Library. And by the way, do we have the social policies? Yeah, we do. Okay, nothing interesting this side. What does look like with that camp? It's gone. Yeah, that was to be expected. Can move back. We have to go all the way around. Okay. Forest tiles look much better now. What's gonna be next? I guess another shrine. It's still 173 for the religion, so a little bit of extra faith is definitely useful. Keep going, and next turn. Want verse, and you are willing to pay a lot for it, but you don't have the money. Never mind. You can check. -11. +5, +3. Excuse me. Suddenly he has +4, but all we can get is just 2 gold per turn. Be 1 gold per turn. I don't think I want to sell those first until they have better income. I want to get at least 3 gold per turn. It's very unlikely that we would get more. I mean, Ethiopia would give us a lot, but I don't think he can get that much money in the near future. Look at that, just more and more units coming. Or actually, it seems that they're coming back. Maybe Askia learned the lesson and this time send a proper escort with the settler. Just the whole army. Make sure that the settler finally succeeds. Next, there is at least some defense for Varna. Much money do we? 153. It will be still a long time until we can get another archer. Going. Okay, we got coffee. That's another resource that we can sell. And by the way, we want to really improve the deer now. $22 turns. Okay, we can wait until the border grows naturally. We don't have to spend money. It's only 22 turns. That's enough time to get this camp and then go for the first immediately. We can't really afford to invest gold into border growth unless it's something like the Great Barrier Reef, which of course is an exceptional tile, and it will get better as we progress through eras. Shoshone got monopoly on jade. Go Shoshone. It's easy to get monopoly on something when you are getting so much territory with every city. What's the monopoly on jade? +1 culture from the resource tiles, I think. So it's not like one of the best monopolies, but it'll definitely help. Will make it much easier for him to compete for wonders, which are bad news. Hopefully we can stay ahead tech-wise, so that we always get access to wonders first. Sounds good. Oh, and by the way, yesterday I read patch notes for the beta version of the next patch. There are some pretty significant changes that will even affect my strategy. For example, Oracle got gutted, completely killed. It gives now like +300 musician points or something on completion and some flat culture, something like that, but it doesn't give a free social policy anymore. So from one of the best early wonders, it's just waste of time almost. Or maybe it gives golden age point, not like musician points, but golden age points and flat culture or something, but not that much. So yeah, it's beta version. The yields may change. I probably want to work the forest, I think, because that will give us extra culture and faith from our pantheon. Also, another change. Yeah, go away. Another change is to social policies, especially progress. That got gutted again. Another thing that got nerfed to the ground. Like all the social policies almost from progress got nerfed. Which means authority will now become like the only viable choice on large maps. There were some buffs to traditions, or tradition, but tradition really is not an opener that you can afford to take if you are playing on a large map and want to go wide. There's, of course, there's a long list of changes. It's still a beta version, so that it may change. But yeah, it will be interesting what gets through to the full version. It will definitely change the early game quite a bit, especially if you are used to progress opener. I don't think it's viable opener anymore after those changes, if they get through, of course. Okay, now we have the shrine. Do we want to go for the caravan now, or do we still want the council first? 5 gold per turn, so market can wait. Let's get the council, so that we can stay ahead tech-wise, and then we go for the caravan. Let me see. Trade routes available. Okay, definitely not going to Timbuktu with the caravan. We could go to Hamburg. That would help to stay friendly with Germany. And it's actually quite a lot of science that we can get from it. Which means might be better to go for the caravan, because it will give us more than the council. I just hope that we don't lose the caravan because of Germany declaring war on us. Sometimes early the AI does that. You send the caravan and they declare war anyway. And losing 20 turns of production this early be quite annoying. Oh. Let's see, do we want another worker? Probably not. And yeah, because we want to trade with Germany, I don't think that we want to declare a war on them. Maybe we can just automate the exploration. Build me a camp. You done with the road? Okay, good. And you be done as well. Which means more camps. And how does it look like with everyone's income? Oh, hello, Greece. You want first truffles, coffee, everything? You do. And we can get 12 gold per turn for that. Can't ask for 13. Wouldn't pay that, but you should be willing to pay 12. Let me first check Ethiopia. No, Ethiopia is losing money, so there's no way we'd get that deal for 8 gold per turn anytime soon. What I could do is just sell 2 luxuries. We should be able to get 9 for this. And then wait with the coffee. No, let's just... come on, let's just take 12. I really should take the money now when they're available, or Greece invests it into something. Plus 18, that's much better. Now we can start saving up for catapults. Or bowman first, I mean bowman. Archer first, then catapults. Yeah, for truffles, we need money. And I will log this tile because it will get the camp first. Still working on the herbalist. It's still fine. Timing didn't change that much. And barbarians, oh, too far away, never mind. Go. Look at that, 1 turn away from the archer now. Ability. Exploring, and if we could just not go to barbarian camp, that would be amazing. P60, let's wait 1 more turn, then we buy the archer. It's gonna be in Varna. Good. Now we should be able to defend the city in case Askia decides to attack. And look at that. Okay, so this will give him the fountain earlier, plus it is in range of the fish, but it's still a very bad city. On the other hand, there really is not that much room where to expand, so... Well, this city would be much better. There can be a city, let's say, here and here. And both those cities would be better than this one. And we just found... Look at that! What was the second city? Second city is Ankara for Ottoman, so it was Ankara, Edirne, Bursa. But still, it's quite far away from the capital. I'd expect them to first start this like here, secure the area around the capital, and then go aggressively north. It's like Ottomans knew that I really wanted a city here and just have to destroy my plans. This would be our second best city. Fortify and keep going. Okay. We want to wait 25 turns. How much time? We shave off 8 turns. 8 turns worth 34 gold. I think it is. You have your monument. 116. The shrine is still worth it. It's not just to get the religion, it will also give us the religious buildings if we go for them faster. And I kind of want to get religious building as the first belief. Question is which one? don't have to decide yet, we still have some time. So maybe after the next episode, we will have to start thinking about our religion. There is writing in classical era. And with classical era, the Great Barrier Reef is suddenly much, much better. That 4 science compared to 2 science, that's just such a huge difference this early. Is this America God, Goddess of Love? That's not gonna help you. Just way too passive. As for our research, we want to get military theory next, so that we have mathematics available from the Great Library. Hello, barbarians. Should be able to kill that hand axe. Right there. Thank you for the culture and science. And this is why we want our borders to grow as fast as possible. There really are no good tiles around Varna. Well, we'll just work the food, but maybe I'll send this worker to give us farm on this tile. In council. Although with that extra science we are getting from the Great Barrier Reef now, maybe councils are not such a high priority. Maybe I could get market first. Yeah, let's do it. Can't delay that council a bit. And Great Library in 40 turns. Does it look like? We have 31 turns that we need for military theory, so that's fine. Sometimes when you don't have enough production, when you don't have enough science, you can finish Great Library before you finish military theory, and that just can't happen. So sometimes you have to make sure that you delay the Great Library to line it up with the finish of military theory, but we don't have to worry about that now. Attila declared on Ethiopia. That could be a bit of a problem for Ethiopia. I don't have such a strong defenses early. Fortify. And finish that road. I don't want Pantheon, I want to see border growth. 3 turns. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get ready on those first. Wait, should be just one more turn. Now finish that road. Finish this road. Where are you going? Hello. Did we just get... Oh, good job, Pathfinder. Way to go. And thank you, Askia. The archers clearing the camp, and before any melee unit could come, our pathfinder stole that camp. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm more and more nervous about all these units close to our border. And this will also make things a bit more interesting when we declare on Ottomans. Attacking cities. 3 barracks. So maybe not. It's just for attacking cities. Actually, that's fine. Okay, let's build a mine. Or no, we can't build a mine. Never mind. In that case, we'll just build farms, I suppose. Let's go north. Animal husbandry. Some more money. And did we get anything interesting? We got cattle. Okay, so we won't get a farm. We will get cattle. 6 turns. 9 turns. Want to grow as fast as possible, but then I think we want the production rather than the gold. Anything else? There's sheep. 1, 2, 3. It's in range of both cities. There's cattle in range. And I like no horses. No horses around here. No horses around here. Oh, hey, there's cattle in range of Varna. Oh my, look at go. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep in range. That makes stables a little bit higher priority, and that also means we have to take the city as soon as possible. That'll be a pretty damn good city. But there are like no horses. 2 here. 4 down here, and that's all. Well, hopefully there'll be some iron on the map. And caravan. So once again, what are the trade routes available and what's the most profitable trade route? Varna to Janet. No, that's not gonna happen. Adrianople to Bursa. That's also too risky. I want to go to Germany. Mitcha Munich. Oh wait, no, this way. Mitcha Hamburg. That's the best route. Okay. And Hamburg is pretty safe. There are no barbarians in this area ever. It's far away from all potential enemies. That's a perfect trade route. Hamburg there. Thinking about herbalist. It's a long time. 73. Let's go for shrine. Just have to accept the fact that it will take some time for this city to get a reasonable production. But there is some potential. I mean, there is the copper, there are some desert hills, there's another hill, another hill. Yeah, it will get decent production once we get to all those hills. While getting a decent amount of food from the sea. That's double fish, that's a decent amount of food. Yeah, and let's start working on another city connection. I think to Varna. Only 4 tiles, and also it's possible that Askia will try to attack the city, so it'll be quite important to have a way how to quickly send units north. And when this guy finishes the farm, he can help from the other side. Okay, but this will be all for today's episode. I think it's not going that bad. Except, of course, those city locations that we lost. But how does it look like? 26. In the next episode, we should get the Great Library and catapults. Because of that, we already have over 500 gold. Catapult is like 650, so actually no, we won't be able to buy one unless we build barracks somewhere. Can we do it in time? We can go for barracks after council. Oh, by the way, speaking about the next patch, barracks got nerfed as well. They don't give 2 science anymore, they just give 1 science. And also, when you buy a unit in a city of barracks, it doesn't get the full amount of experience anymore. It gets only half. So if you want to get the full bonus, you have to build or train a unit there. That's also a bit of a nerf. And that gets pretty significant later because it counts for all the military buildings. So yeah, just more nerfs coming. But we should have time to build barracks so that we can buy the catapult immediately. And maybe we could try attack Bursa with just 1 catapult. I mean, it has strength 6. By the time we have the catapult, maybe strength 8. And that's what 2 attacks with the catapult. And also, by the time our warriors, at least some of them, might be upgraded to spearmen. Well, we'll see. As I said, for now we are done. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.